Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to be doing a really quick and easy smoky eye because my best friend Alana came over last night and we were just playing around with like some of the Stila glitters because you guys know I'm obsessed. So we're playing around with them and I did like a really quick smoky eye on her and it took me like maybe 5 minutes to do both eyes and she's like, Jacob, like, why don't you do a tutorial on this? So I was just like, you're right. So that is what I'm going to be doing today, guys. I hope you don't mind that. This is going to be a really relaxed chit chat, get ready with me video. So I'm actually going to start off on my brows today, which is something that I rarely do, but I've been doing my brows first. I've been loving how it's looking, so let's just do that. Start off with my Benefit Precisely, my brow pencil in the shade 4, which is actually running out. I need another one very soon. And I'm just gonna use this to outline and define my brows. I'm actually gonna use this pretty much throughout the entire brow. Then I'm gonna go in with KaBrow in a quick minute, just for like the inner part of this brow. Now I'm gonna grab the KaBrow in the shade 6. So I'm actually just gonna like flick up, which kind of sounds really dumb, but like it works, whatever. Now I'm going to prime my lids. Where the fuck is my, here we go. Now I'm gonna prime my lids using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, of course, as always. So I'm gonna use that on a Zoeva 142 brush, which is what I use every single time that I use this primer. And this is gonna go all over. Taking this primer right out to this outer edge here because we're gonna really smoke and wing this out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set that eye base really quickly. I'm grabbing my MAC NC20, what I use literally every single time. This is just gonna really set down that base, make sure that there's no tacky parts. So that way when we pop on all of our other shades, they don't skip. So now for eyeshadow, I'm gonna go into my Life palette right here. I'm gonna grab MAC Saddle, which is this really warm brown shade on a Morphe E27. This is just gonna go right into my crease. And I'm really gonna build up this shade, you guys, because we want this to be really hazy and smoky. So start off with a little bit at first and then builds up. You know what's funny is that I didn't really realize how much I needed this brush in my life until I got it. Like, I've heard Manny MUA rave about this brush and I was just like, okay, it's just like another fucking crease brush, like it's just another blending brush, but no, this is actually one of the best blending brushes I have fucking used, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna dip into MAC Handwritten Eyeshadow just here. I love how I said chit chat, get ready with me, and I literally haven't spoken about anything. I've just been freaking busy, like, okay, this sounds really cliche and like such a typical fucking YouTuber thing to say, but I honestly cannot talk about what I've been doing at the moment, and you guys will see why so soon. Like, you guys aren't even ready for it. I'm so excited. All I'm gonna say is that what I'm working on is honestly a dream come true. But what else is going on? Honestly, I don't even know if there's anything else going on. Like, I'm such a boring bitch. Like, for once in a chit chat get ready with me video, I have nothing to say. Like, this never happens. I'm grabbing some Makeup Geek Corrupt just on this outer third, and then I'm gonna go in with some Handwritten on that blending brush and then just buff that over the black. So I'm gonna grab these Stila Magnificent Metals in Kitten Karma. I'm just going to lay that shit down. And I am going to leave my eyebrows like this until this shit sets because we don't want this to go anywhere. But while that's setting, I'm gonna grab that pencil brush that we use and I'm just going to feather out the edge just so it's not so fucking James Blunt. Alright, so now I'm gonna pop on some liner and lashes off camera because I suck at it, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so now that lashes are on, wait, let me just open up my mirror so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay guys, so now that lashes are finally on, let's go ahead and move on to the base. So I'm actually gonna use 2 primers today, mainly because I'm fucking extra. So I'm gonna start off with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. And I'm actually gonna clean my hands first because there's lash glue all over them, which is disgusting. Now I'm gonna dip into the Benefit Porefessional. So, okay, let me just explain why I like the combo of these. So the Too Faced one gives you a lot of hydration and the Benefit Porefessional fills in your pores. And I have large fucking pores, like hella large pores. So, I need both. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into foundation. I'm gonna use my Maybelline FitMe in 220 as always. This is like my go-to foundation. I've been trying a lot of different foundations recently and I just keep going back to this because it just gives like medium to full coverage. It's not too flat looking. It still looks like skin. It just looks so natural and I love it. So we're gonna continue. I'm gonna apply my concealer under my eyes, that way it has time to set and increase in coverage. I know it sounds really dumb, but I saw Jackie Eyeliner do this trick where she put on her concealer and left it for like 5 minutes and then finished off like the rest of her eyes or like finished off her foundation or whatever, and then that way the concealer has time to set in between. And obviously when things set, they stay in place. So that concealer will stay in place even when I go over the top of it to buff it out with my beauty blender, meaning that we have more coverage. Really hard to explain, but it works. And I'm putting a lot on, as you can tell. God, this lash is pissing me off bad. I'll redo that lash later. See how full coverage that looks? I mean, I did put a lot on, and then I also used my beauty blender to angle out my shadow. Okay, so I'm gonna set under my eyes with my RCMA no color powder, of course, like no surprise. Now I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Kiko Milano Weightless Perfection Wet and Dry Powder Foundation in the shade N40, which I have hit pan on severely, like I'm obsessed with this stuff. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe Y7 brush. Next I'm going to apply the Mecca Max Sunlit Skin Bronzer in the shade 02 Medium. This has been my absolute go-to contour shade for so long now. For so long, I mean like fucking 3 weeks. I'm gonna take that on a Morphe E4. Now just to finish off the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with a MAC 221 brush, and I'm gonna go in with a mix of Handwritten and Saddle. And I'm gonna grab a pencil brush and dip into Handwritten. In my waterline, I'm gonna use MAC Teddy Eye Kohl, which I haven't used in a really long fucking time. What the fuck is that? Is that mold? Oh no, there we go. Oh my god, okay, did you guys watch the NYX Face Awards finale? Holy shit, was that reveal amazing. Patrick and Crispy fucking killed it. So funny like watching it from a computer screen like I did last year, because I was in that situation where I was like on stage just waiting for my name to be called, but it didn't get called, like that's the game. But like it was just so nerve-wracking watching those girls be up there, because I know exactly how it feels. It was freaking crazy. But anyway, I'm now gonna go in with some Jeffree Star Ice Cold in my inner corner and brow bone. Yes. Okay, so now let's go ahead and apply some blush. I'm going back to an old favorite that I haven't used in I don't know how long. It's probably been at least a year since I've used this last. This is MAC Warm Soul Blush. This is a Mineralise blush, and I used to use this 24/7 when I was working at MAC. Not just on myself, but on clients as well, because it gives the most perfect cheek color without looking too much, and it goes with literally every single eye look you can think of. So like when you're in doubt, Warm Soul. Now for highlight, I'm gonna go in with my Sleek Solstice palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and I'm taking that on a Morphe R14 brush. I've been using this lately for highlight, and I find that it just applies it perfectly. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to layer my highlighters. I'm gonna go in with Jeffree Star Ice Cold. I'm gonna go in with a R40 fucking whatever it is brush, R36. Now for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Mannequin. Damn, I forgot how much I like this liquid lip. I haven't worn this in like so freaking long. Oh my god. So guys, that concludes today's tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys want to see a full list of products, be sure to check down below. Everything will be there, of course. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye guys.